Good morning, good morning. This is Geneva Rodriguez, your host from Coffee Stains EDU podcast. And I'm just coming on to say good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm having my coffee while I sit outside on my balcony. This beautiful, sunny, clear Sunday. So I just want to jump on really quick and just share a little bit about my podcast. I've been sharing quite a few episodes since October of last year. I believe that was when I released my first episode. Coffee Stain EDU podcast is a podcast that was started and created by me. I've had several guest speakers on there, and we talk about, we cover numerous topics, and a lot of them align to education because that is the field I am currently in. But I try to make every conversation, every episode suitable. I think that's an okay word. Suitable to all listeners. I focus on certain topics and skills that I feel that align to not only just the educational field, but in any job you have. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're in the corporate world, the business world, if you work at Walmart, if you're in tech, any field that you work in, I believe that a majority, if not all, of my episodes you can benefit from. I try to focus on certain skills that you can apply across the board. So for example, like collaboration, it's not only in a school, you should collaborate in any job you are in, right? Feedback, receiving feedback and giving feedback, that's not only in the field of education, that's in every job that you do. If you are a parent, I had an episode on a student's voice, talking about from a student's perspective what makes a great educator and things that you can do or shouldn't do to set the tone of this classroom environment and building relationships with your students. Again, if you're a parent, it's good to know what your students feel or think about their educators and the people that are in front of them for a majority of their day. We covered episodes for social emotional learning, which is not only for educators and students, it's for everyone. We should all have some sense of awareness, skills to regulate our emotions and understand our emotions and to express them in a healthy way. And I did a segment on Women History Month. I also did a segment, two segments that cater towards educators, which is for the teacher tenure binder, as well as for the Danielson rubric, which is the rubric that teachers in New York City are that their teaching practices are rated on with a rubric, the Danielson rubric, and it's a framework for teachers. I believe there are a few other states that actually use the same rubric as well. I also talked to other teachers and administrators from other school districts, and they use something similar. It focuses on the same components of student learning, student engagement, classroom management, building relationships, using assessments, questioning, and discussion. So I feel that while we use a Danielson rubric, there are a lot of rubrics that are similar. So you can definitely benefit from that as well. I am posting this video just to say thank you to my listeners. I also am taking this opportunity to ask for some suggestions on episodes. I'm reading this book right now, and I think I want to do an episode on crucial conversations. I feel that it's an awesome book with great tips and advice. Also a great book to reflect on yourself and how you engage in conversations and how you can shift that and have a lot more effective conversations. And I think this is great in any field that you're in. As an educator, as a leader, I have a lot of crucial conversations throughout the day with staff members, with students, with my boss, with my co-APs, with family. So with everyone within the school community, I have engaged in a crucial conversation at one point or another. So I feel that this book was great, is great, and I'm still learning a lot. and I also can apply it to my personal life and my conversations with my partner, with my friends, with my family, and with my children. So one of my next episodes is going to be around having crucial conversations, and I will reference this book in the podcast. I also would post resources and tools, which I have been doing so for every episode, for most episodes, on our website, which is coffeestained.org. It's coffeestained.org. Our Instagram is coffeestained_edu. Coffeestained_edu. And I have a few episodes lined up, which I'm pretty excited about. I have one about the importance of male educators in the classroom in a school setting. I also have one that's going to cover why representation is so important in the school. I have a couple of other ideas which I'm still brainstorming on how to deliver, but like I said, I am just posting this so that I can get a little bit more feedback, suggestions on episodes, because I want to meet the needs of my listeners. This is not just about me. I do this for the listeners. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I want to share my knowledge, my experience, and hopefully you can use it to improve in what you do, and you can share it with others so they can improve in what they do, because we know if we're better at what we're doing, then our teachers are better at what they're doing, our students are better at what they're doing. I butchered that up, but you got what I'm trying to say. And everyone overall is doing better, feeling confident in what they're doing and what they're bringing to the table. So enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your coffee, enjoy the sun, rest, because it's the day before the work week. If you're an educator in the DOE, you guys have 2 more days. Administrators, we're already there, in and out throughout the summer. But take your vacation, focus on self-care, focus on your family, and put you first. Because remember, you are replaceable. As awesome as you are, as knowledgeable as you are, everything that you bring to the table. It doesn't matter if you're sick, if your mental health is not in a good place, if you are not taking care of yourself, if you're burning out early and quickly because you're not focusing on yourself. You are replaceable. Those resumes are flowing in constantly. They have resumes on standby waiting, and you need to keep that in mind when you are, I know that there's a lot of us that are very passionate about what I do. Passionate about what we do. I said I do because I'm very passionate about what I do. But I have shifted into focusing on myself a little bit more as I'm getting older. My kids are getting older. As things are shifting and changing within myself, health-wise, I am learning to focus on myself and my happiness, my wealth, my health, my happiness and my peace, and making sure that I do practice self-care, and whatever that looks like for you, right? That might be sitting out, reading a book and having your coffee or tea. It might be taking a vacation, catching a flight, right? It might be taking a walk, riding a bike. It might be going to get your nails done, your feet done, a massage, a spa day. It might be just sitting in front of the TV. It might be journaling. It might be dancing, right? There's so many ways that you can practice self-care. Just find what works for you and do it, because it's important. We get so wrapped up in our jobs and our responsibilities, in our kids and our family, and we don't take care of ourselves. We put everyone before ourselves. And we are replaceable, and I learned that we are replaceable. So take care of yourself so you can show up as the best version of yourself. All right, so thank you for listening.